I see this Drew Brees story, I agree with Browner. Like for me, this is not a this is not a winnable situation.
No, it is not.
Right now, if you're a wealthy white guy in America, okay, the best thing that you can do, I think, because your heart's in the right place and because you think that it's the right public relations thing to do. The best thing you can do is just either be quiet or be hyper positive. And somehow Drew gets brought into the Kaepernick kneeling national anthem flag conversation. And what that automatically means is this: half the people will hate what he said and half the people will love what he said. And so, and I know, like, you might be thinking, and everybody in our YouTube chat might be thinking, and everybody over here on Facebook might be thinking, that's not the case. In fact, Alex, we posted something on Cited. We should ask everybody to get in on this. This is why we created this platform. Let's find out what people really think. Not put it out on Twitter. Screw you. Toxic nastiness on Twitter. Let's ask a real question. And Alex, I don't know if you can even share your screen or you can post this, or you're probably putting it up on the screen while I'm talking. For all
what do you make of Drew Brees' comments about kneeling during the national anthem?
Right. That's a simple question.
And then I put the full quote just so it was not just the small quote. And so far, 64% of people agree with Drew Brees.
So there is the whole thing. I want everybody who's watching and listening to use this, because what we're trying to do with it is, for the three of us, guys, how much more valuable is that information? We all watch different news media, and we're all talking about taking in different news media, whether it's Twitter and social media, whether it's CNN or Fox News, whatever. We're all taking in multiple pieces of content, and our brains and our opinions are being shaped by the way we grew up, the way we've lived, things that have happened in our lives, experiences, et cetera. We've all got our own opinions, but I want to know what the people think. And so to put that question out there and have the polling. So now I see what the voting looks like, but I want to read what people think. I want to understand what people think. And if you put your picture on there and we can identify, well, this guy is African-American and this person's white and this is an Asian female. I mean, then you're like, wow, that's even more information. Look how people are voting and look at how people are talking. So I would encourage everybody to get in there, because right now, Alex says, over 60% of people actually agree with Drew Brees.
When this show is over, I'm going to create a side of debate to give the NFL some free game. So I hope Roger Goodell sees this. There should be, to save everybody the trouble, the NFL should, before the national anthem, give a 30-second or a minute of silence for protest against police brutality, one game before week 1. And if you want to take a knee, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
I don't think that.
There it is. I don't think it will either. But if you don't provide these players a way for their voices to be heard in a respectful way, you will get people kneeling for the anthem. And then we start right back at square one when no one was talking about Colin Kaepernick anymore. And he had nothing to do with the NFL. People had accepted that he wasn't going to get signed. People accepted that he was going to go off and do whatever he was going to do. You weren't going to see, a quarterback got hurt, they should be calling Colin Kaepernick. That was over with. That's now Cam Newton. So at this point, we're back at square one, and I don't want to have to do this before every NFL game. Look at who's kneeling. I don't want to go through this again. Yeah. I can't, man. I'm just going to start watching after the kickoff.